My name is Elizabeth, and at 10 years old, I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. Shortly after, inspired by my middle school dance class, I came up with the idea to host a show to raise funds and spread awareness about diabetes. And Dancing for Diabetes started and has grown ever since. Raise your hand if you have type 1 diabetes. We operate a variety of programs year-round through Dancing for Diabetes, but my absolute favorite is our Kids and Teens dance program. All the kids and teens have type 1 diabetes. It's free, it's open to everyone in Central Florida, and it's a lot of fun to see these kids and teens get together, and they get to build these support networks and become free with their diabetes. Everyone in the room gets it, and I think that's really empowering for the kids and the teens in the room to be in an environment where they can still be a kid, but also be cared for and take care of their type 1 diabetes at the same time. What comes to your mind when I ask you to describe what type 1 diabetes makes you feel like? Not what it is, but what are words to describe diabetes?
I don't like diabetes because a girl at my school, she made fun of me and Michaela because we were diabetic.
It's been a little embarrassing and it's really hard to get through, and I don't really like it every day, but I battle through it because it's for my health. It's the only way I'd be here right now.
I don't like diabetes, but it does make me stronger.
It kind of makes me feel brave.
What scares you about diabetes?
Lows.
Yeah, lows.
Why is a low blood sugar scary?
Some lows, they just come right away, but I've had lows where I could be low for over an hour.
Yeah, and you don't notice them until you're like really
and
low.
you keep treating it, and like there's been times where like I'm 60, and then the next 15 minutes when I should be like in the 100s, I'm 42, and it's like it's scary.
For me, I was like feeling in my legs and everything, like you're losing consciousness. That's a lot of times what it feels like for me.
You're either like really tired or really hungry, like you're just like really drained, and you can't like really feel anything. But
Ultimately, what's the worst case scenario of low blood sugar?
hallucinations, seizures.
I think that being diagnosed with type 1 diabetes forces kids to grow up a lot faster than their peers. So I think that this dance program allows the kids and teens an opportunity to be a kid, but at the same time see others that are their similar age and see how they're managing their type 1 diabetes, how they're making their decisions on their own. So I think that while the dance program offers the kids the opportunity to be kids in that class, they also get the opportunity to learn from others that are in their exact same situation. How many times do you get to be around this many people with type 1 diabetes?
These peoples and these peoples.
Here and one other place.
One other place. Only here, yeah.
Those of you that said when you are hanging out with others who have type 1 diabetes, where did you meet those friends?
Here.
Here? What has been your favorite part about Dancing for Diabetes?
I think like meeting new friends, like others that has like the same disease as you, and learning more.
Finally feeling comfortable like in a room, and then, like later in the year, like when people get close over, like, oh, are you okay? Like I heard your Dexcom, or like, are you okay? I heard your pump go off. Like it's kind of cool.
We're all like the same, and like there's nothing to like be uncomfortable about.
The show is incredibly entertaining and inspiring, but the best part is when the kids and teens walk out on stage and get to perform what they've been working so hard for and remind us why we're all here and why we're working so hard year-round to ensure that they have better lives and one day don't have type 1 diabetes. What do you want people to learn the night of Dancing for Diabetes?
Know that diabetes doesn't stop you from doing anything.
To know that we are not alone and we are strong.
To support everybody with diabetes so they can have a better life. To be yourself and make new friends. Diabetes doesn't stop me from doing anything.
Diabetes won't control my life.
You're right. My hope for all the kids and teens in our dance program is that their type 1 diabetes will never get in their way. It will never stop them from achieving any goals or dreams that they have, and that they will feel empowered by their type 1 diabetes to do more, to do better, and to do well for everyone, including themselves.
On the night of the show, I want people to know that
Diabetes doesn't define you.
I want people to be inspired and
if they even have type 1, that they're not alone and that we can do anything we put our hearts to.